as you know, the final season of Game of Thrones is here, and we're looking to really vamp up our advertisement campaign. So let's just get right into it. Has anyone seen Game of Thrones?
I haven't.
Me neither.
Okay, so minor setback, but it's a cultural phenomenon. We all know something from it. Let's just brainstorm. What do we think when we think of Game of Thrones?
Full frontal nudity.
Yes, good. Roll with that. What else?
Gratuitous violence.
Yes, keep it up.
Joe Jonas' fiance?
Oh yeah, she's all up in that.
Don't they say winter is coming?
That rings a bell.
Dragons. Incest. Dragon incest.
Maybe just the dragons.
What about Kylo Ren riding a hobbit? Winter is so dreary. People respond to bright colors. What about something like spring is coming? And we can have a fun floral background.
Florals for spring. Groundbreaking.
We could just have a picture of the entire cast in the nude with letter painted on each one of their ass cheeks that spells out winter is coming.
What if we just have, like, a bunch of dragons and some, like, raw ground beef and some fake blood and fake dismembered limbs?
For many reasons, least of all legally, we cannot do that. HR will have my ass.
Hey everyone, just grabbing a quick coffee before the pitch meeting. Can't wait to see what you come up with. See you in 5.
5 minutes later.
Fuck it. We'll just put a hairy guy in the big sword chair.
Game of Thrones, yeah, Game of Thrones, fucking Game of Thrones, fucking Game of Thrones, fucking Game of Thrones.
I loved you so badly, I could.
Hello, and welcome to Wellesley College Television's Riot TV. I'm Tabia Smith.
And I'm Jocelyn Ramirez.
The Boston Marathon ran past Wellesley again this year as runners were greeted with high fives and kisses from students. But it's not all shits and giggles. There is that moment after high-fiving hundreds of runners when you look down at your hand and realize, that's not my sweat.
Spog hosted a Freaky Friday party to kick off spring weekend. I went, but left immediately after realizing that Lindsay Lohan and Chad Michael Murray were actually not in attendance. And now, Averill on the street.
Averill on the street, she's walking around, asking people questions. Hello! Today I'm going to be talking to people about their childhood fears, because I was really scared of trilobites growing up. Let's go. Do you have any weird childhood fears?
Biggest childhood fear was becoming the Virgin Mary.
Like, that was a fear I had in high school.
So I was afraid of ants. I was, scared of everything as a child.
Like a 6-year-old, you were, worried.
Yes, 100%. I was like, what if God gives me a baby? I'm not ready.
Absolutely terrified of automatic toilets.
Just Richmond things. Ride, call it California Dreamin', which is meant to be like an IMAX movie. The seats move, a little bit.
Phobia of snakes, but not even being bit by one.
I was hysterically sobbing. I was convinced I was dying. And I turned to my father, and he wasn't helping me. Turned to the person next to me, and I said, you need to get a grown-up, and you need to tell them I am going to die.
My dad told me that I had to sleep with my nose plugged so they wouldn't crawl up my nose and eat my brain. He was just messing with me.
About 4 years old, I had a dream that my dad was kidnapped by the moon, woke up, opened the door, and the hallway has windows in it, and it's a full moon!
Childhood kicks you in the balls.
People are scared of lots of things. Back to the studio.
A man in Fresno, California successfully stole a chainsaw by shoving it down his pants. The question we need answered now is, who saw a man with a chainsaw-sized bulge and thought, yeah, that looks about right?
An unidentified person has been leaving bowls of mashed potatoes around Jackson, Mississippi with no clear purpose. People are fearful, however, given Mr. and Mrs. Potato Head's recent disappearance. An investigation is underway.
Thanks for watching Riot TV.
Be sure to like us on Facebook and follow us on Twitter and Instagram.
And remember to keep your arms and legs inside the vehicle at all times.
Fucking Game of Thrones, fucking Game of Thrones, fucking Game of Thrones, fucking Game of Thrones. Thrones, yeah! Game of Thrones, yeah! Game of Thrones!
But, I've never seen it.